Hello everybody, this is going to be an update on the orchids in my room. This one is, let me think about it for a second. Brassavola cucullata, and my girlfriend called it my green onion orchid because it looks like green onions according to her, so this is going to be nicknamed my green onion orchid. So then we have my Paphiopedilum over here. This is the one that I got from the San Diego County Orchid Society. It is doing really well, other than the fact that the flower spike here is got a curve or hook to it. I have no idea why it did that. If anybody in the comments can please tell me why it's doing that. I am watering it consistently, so that shouldn't be a factor. But yeah, I've never seen that in a Paphiopedilum before. So there's that one. It looks like it's doing pretty well though, even still. We have my Oncidium Heaven Sent here next. This one is doing really good. All the leaves are still green. The only complaint is that the old pseudobulbs have started to become a little bit wrinkled. Now, originally that was lack of water. And if you didn't know this, orchids, I'm pretty sure with most species, you actually cannot reverse pseudobulb wrinkling like this. The only thing you can do is basically fix watering, water it a little bit more, and the new bulbs will not be wrinkled. So don't quote me on that though, because I'm not 100% sure. But just to kind of put a word out there, if you guys want to look it up, I'm not going to look it up right now because I am too lazy and I don't want to do that. So there's that one. Now here's a new one that I actually got a little bit ago. This one is a Phalaenopsis that's fragrance, and I bought this one to replace one that the original yellow Phalaenopsis that died. So back when I did the video for I bought fragrant phals, the yellow one in that video died. I still have the pink one, but I got this one to replace the yellow one. This one is a different species because the leaves have this mottling on it. And it actually does smell kind of similar to the previous yellow one that I had, but I like this one a little bit more. I am going to try and find that other one though, because I do want to have all three. So I like this one though because the coloration of the leaves, that nice mottling, dark mottling color. I thought that was really cool, so that's why I got it. My Bulbophyllum, that has finally expired. The flowers have finally dried up and fallen off. It did last for about a month, I want to say. It had nice flowers on there. You guys can check that out in previous clips. I did some shorts on that one. The plant though is still doing really good. Nice green, healthy pseudobulbs. When I get my new greenhouse, I will have to up the humidity because they do like a little bit more humidity. So unfortunately, I don't have that in my room. It's fairly dry in here. So there's the update on that one. Now we move over to my Zygonaria Sweet Cheyenne. This one is still alive, but not doing as good as I hoped it would. So unfortunately, it looks kind of wilted. Now I have been keeping up with watering it as best as I can. It hasn't died completely. I am hoping that it will perk up, hopefully in a few weeks. We'll see what happens with that one. If that one dies completely, it's okay because I do know the place where I got it, and I know several places where I can get more of them. So that won't be a problem in the future to get another one, hopefully. Now, I do have a project, but I'm not going to show that one just yet because I need to fix that one. There's another couple of orchids that are down there. This one here is my dad's. Now, this Dendrobium Sunny Vista crossed with Dendrobium regal Gillinston. I don't have a picture of those, unfortunately, because I have not gotten this one to flower yet. Right now, it seems to be doing okay. I think this up here is a little bit of sun damage because maybe it was out in the sun for a little bit too much. Other than that, it looks pretty good. The new growth is fairly healthy. Nice light colored leaves. These will hopefully eventually turn dark like this, but we'll see. And then there's also another added one to it, this epidendrum orchid. So this one's got two growing in one. This is a little epidendrum. I don't know anything about this type of epidendrum because it has not flowered yet. I think this might have been an accident that it somehow got another orchid in there. Let me see what else I have. My Zygopetalum, my actual Zygopetalum. This orchid is doing fantastic. Now, I did have to repot this, but I did the repotting in the same pots because unfortunately, one of the flower spikes down at the base was getting eaten by a slug. So I had to fix that. But I just repotted it, trimmed off some of the old roots, and did general maintenance. I didn't film it because eventually filming maintenance videos is going to be very boring because I have a lot of orchids that are constantly growing and needing to be maintained and cared for like that. And I did tell you guys that I might do another maintenance video on this one, and then it's going to be that last one. It's just mostly going to be update videos on this now. So I'll show you guys how it's doing. If you guys didn't see my previous videos, this is my Zygopetalum Jumpin' Jack, and you're going to want to keep this in the same care requirements as Phalaenopsis. Bright indirect sunlight, not too bright, but bright enough that it'll be healthy. Water once a week. In the summertime, it's going to be a little bit more, depending on if you have it outside or inside. Inside, once a week consistently. Temperature, 70 degrees inside. You're going to have a healthy, happy plant. So the same applies for Phalaenopsis. These do very well indoors. And this one, the flower spike, when I first noticed it, was this big. Now it's this big. So I will not post a picture because I want to show you guys what these look like on film. This will be the first time actually me filming the flowers. So yeah, this one's doing really good. Now, if you guys are wondering about the yellowing of the bottom leaves here, that is perfectly normal, and it's just the natural life cycle of that leaf. These leaves on Phalaenopsis and all orchids, they don't last forever. So they'll grow, they'll provide the plant with nutrients and photosynthesize, and then they will die. So this is in the stage of the dying process. If you notice, though, the leaves on top are perfectly green and healthy. As long as these ones don't turn yellow, the rest of the plant's fine. Over here, we have a new Oncidium orchid that my grandmother got me for my birthday. This one's doing good. This pot actually is a good indicator of whether or not I need to water it because it'll turn dark at where the watering point is. So this one needs water. Now, I don't unfortunately have my my other big Paphiopedilum right now. That is going to be in my bathtub because it's currently being watered. But I do have my Masdevallia. Let's see what this one was. Masdevallia rigens. So this one is another warm, loving plant and high humidity. Perfect for a greenhouse setting. And it produces a very small flower. I yeah. So the other one I have here, SLC Lucky Chance. This one looks like it's got a flower spike, possibly. I don't know. This might be a new leaf. I brought this inside to kind of add a little bit more character to my setup and kind of provide a little bit of contrast with the leaves here, because if you notice, all the leaf structures of each one are different. That's why I have my other Paphiopedilum inside, because that provides a lot of nice spotting in the leaves. And that's going to be it for this side of the room. We move over to this other side. This is my mystery Phalaenopsis. I have no idea what kind of flowers this produced. I got this for free, and this is the first time that I've seen it grow a flower spike. So we're going to take a look at this together, and you guys will be the first to actually see it. So there's that one. Then we move over here. We have Dendrochilum. Now, unfortunately, I have not had good luck with Dendrochilum before. I got one about a year almost ago now. Both of them died. I do have one Dendrochilum that actually is doing good. I don't know where that one went, actually. That one did the best, but we'll see. They like a lot of humidity, I'm told, and they produce flowers somewhat frequently. So we'll see. As long as this one doesn't die on me, I'll be good. Ooh, I actually just noticed right now I have a flower spike. That's what that little spear-shaped thing is, right in the middle of that leaf right there. So if that lives, then I'll know I've done a good job at taking care of this. We'll see. And then we move down here to Laelia anceps, mini hairy. This produces a small flower. It's just mounted on this stick. Again, another free plant that I got. So I've never seen the flowers for this one. I've never seen it bloom. I just got it this month, actually. So we'll see. I love having mounted orchids. So maybe I'll do another video about mounted orchids fairly soon. Now, the only one that I can actually say that I haven't had good luck with in my room, besides the one that my girlfriend got me dying, unfortunately, which I'm really sad about, is this one up here. This is a mystery Oncidium that, unfortunately, the flowers keep drying up and falling off before it opens up. So I'm hoping that I can get this one, maybe, if at least one of them will open up. I took apart one of the flowers that had fallen off, and it looks like a purple one, or like kind of a magenta-ish purple type color, so we'll see what happens with it. But it seems to be doing okay, like not the greatest of whatever. I do remember there was a couple Oncidiums that I had before when I first got Oncidiums that died. But I have learned to take care of them from that experience. So we'll see. All right, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, that's going to be it for the orchids in my room. I will catch you in the next one, and I hope to have earned your subscription. So take care, and I'll see you next time.